Hey guys, what's going on? Johnny here, and in today's video, I'm going to show you the power of using a paper trading account, the benefits of using a paper trading account, and how fast you can grow an account at a incredible rate, honestly, by simply using a system that I've established and have used. And it's really simple, guys. It only took me a couple of weeks to learn it, a couple of months to perfect it, and here I am talking to you years later, back testing this with results. So here we are again, reset the paper trading account to $25,000. Now, I don't believe you can go any less than this. You may possibly be able to. I'm not too sure, but basically this is a great start for people who want to grow a large account, say a retirement account, or maybe you've been saving up money for a couple of years and you have, money for a down payment on a home, but you're not sure if you want to buy a home. Well, guys, before you get into some big major purchases or anything like that, or maybe you already do have those major purchases, either way, it's not important how you got to 25,000. And again, this is a paper trading account, so you don't necessarily have to have that money. Now, the benefits of it is, one, you won't have a PDT rule because you'll have over $25,000. And of course, as a paper trading account, they don't actually monitor that anyways, but we're going to simulate it as if it were. Now, as you can see, we are up $267 on the very first day of this. Daily P&L, $258. As you can see here, roughly 1% of the $25,000 account, but we only used $1,100 of actual money. Now, my thought process was to pick the 10 positions. Now, look, if you see here, my actual watch list is these companies. So in my real WeBull account, okay, now if you don't have WeBull, you can use the link below and get WeBull yourself and use this platform to your benefit. You also get free shares when you sign up, stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. You've heard it all, right? If you watch investing channels, you've heard it. Now, these are the 10 or 9 that I actually have trading right now in a Robinhood account, which is the small $1,000 account challenge. We actually started January 1st of this year, 2024, and we started from $0 and have grown it all the way $1,000 the first month to $2,000 in February, the second month, and we are well on our way now up $2,700 now in March, which is just fantastic. So the account is growing, and I want to showcase that to you. Now, these are the companies that I am invested in. We are up $30 in the day on trading all of these accounts with only $2,000. About a $1,000 actually. So I wanted to simulate what $1,000 making 30 bucks would look like on a larger scale without having to use my WeBull account and tie up my actual money. Now, I do trade with roughly $30,000 in my WeBull account. I do want you to be aware of that. And then I also have the Robinhood account that I'm using for a public account that I showcase to new beginners, new investors, to show that you can trade on small amounts of money. Now, I have tons of those videos. I don't want to get into that too much now, but use a card above or just go check out some playlist on what's inside my Robinhood account and also day and swing trading playlist for this year. I do go between WeBull and Robinhood on this channel if you're new here, so that is something you'll probably have to get used to. And I do also live trading every Monday mornings so that you can watch me and what my thought process is when I buy and sell positions, when I get in out, why I do those, and just my whole thought process on it. So if you want to see that on Mondays at market open, definitely subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. So how can you do this too? That is the point of all of this, okay? Now, obviously, when you have good runs, it's great, and you have bad runs, it's bad. Now, as you can see, the 9 that I chose on this account, only 1 seemed to actually be bad, and we're only down $1. That's pretty cool. Sound, we're up 71. Dell, we're up 47. Now, these are in dollars. If you want to look at percent, we're up 6% on Sound, 4% on Dell, almost 4% on TQQQ, Lyft, Mara, Lucid, Snap, Amazon, and SoFi. Now, with these companies, I chose them specifically for a reason. They're on either a trend line going up and there is good news, or they have a descent down with like a little handle going up. Now we're going to showcase each and every one of those real quick to you guys so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Now let's go ahead and go over to the trade feature. Actually, let's just go ahead and go to view quote. Now, again, this is my watch list, so we're just going to go from top to bottom, and I believe I need to add TQQ on here, so I won't forget to add that, okay? So as you can see, Lyft here has been showing some tremendous lows, about $15. Now, they did get some good news, and this is the area right here that I bought. This open here. Now I didn't catch it here at the bottom, but I did catch some here, and that's what I am playing off of, which was just fantastic. We were able to close with over $70, $71 to be exact. Now our price point, our average price was $572 with a last price of $607. Now as far as Dell goes, we wanted to look at Dell as well. And Dell shot up tremendously. Now, I do wish that I had some position in Dell on our public trading account because it would have actually increased it over 30%. If you guys can see right here, it shows 30%. And this was actually pre-market, guys. This was right when the market opened, so you really couldn't even touch it. It was pre-market, so you really couldn't get your hands on it. By the time I got in right around the 109 mark. Is that right? Paper trading, we can go look. Dell, we got in average price 119 and the last price was 124. 119. Okay, so we didn't get into way up here at 119, and we got out right here at 124 or whatever, 124. So we missed 30% and locked in like 3 or 4%, right? We locked in 4% and missed 30%. So this would actually been more like $400 on this single position of $1,100. That would have been amazing. So that would have actually been $3 and $4, $700 or almost $1,000 on 10 grand. Now, why am I telling you all this? Well, the point of all this is that when you start with a small account, like say $5 a day with the $5 a day challenge that we're doing with SCHD, eventually your account starts to build up. And that's the point of the small Robinhood account challenge, the public account challenge that I'm showcasing, is that 1,000 eventually turns into 2, 2 turns to 3, 3 turns into 10, and before you know it, $10,000 right here, 11,499, and that's not even how much we had at the beginning of the day because we almost made $300. So say $11,000 made us $300. Okay, which was roughly 1% of our total account, but we only used half of our account on 9 trades, 10 trades, 9. Out of the 9 trades, 9 or 7 or 8 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 10 trades were good and 1 was bad. Now this is typical. Now I would not recommend this for every beginner to do 10 trades a day or 10 trades on swings or day trades, but technically you could. I bought all these companies today, and you can hold them through the weekend and even have higher profits than this. 2 to 3 or 4 times the profits if you know what you're doing. Let's go to TQQ. As you can see here, it's making higher highs. TQQ is also a great company. It tracks more or less the technology sector of the market. Okay, could have bought down at 58, and I've bought at 53, sold at 60, and now we are buying at 50, 59, and we're holding on my main account. TQQ, our average price is 60, last price 62. So I bought this at the very end of the day and thought, hey, why not use this as an opportunity to train you guys and showcase to you guys how much money you can actually make when the money in the market barely even moves. Okay, and also finding these companies. We did already showcase Lyft, so we will go back. And we'll do it this way. This actually makes it just a little easier for everyone. Mara, okay, Mara is slightly down, okay, but we made this decision that we were going to buy at these low points. So we bought Mara at 26.70. It's up $1 and we're up 22 bucks. Now it's not a lot, guys, but you don't need a lot. If you have multiple trades, you can clear your $100 a day, $50 a day, $200 a day, whatever your number is specifically that you're trying to get to as a day trader. Because if you're watching this video, more than likely you are trying to figure out how to day trade, how to swing trade, how to make money, how to multiply your money. You also might just be watching because you're a subscriber to this channel, and all I used to do before was talk about monthly paying stocks, dividends, stocks, and I still can. If you guys want me to talk about that, let me know. Leave a comment below that you want me to talk about those things. If you find value in it, I will talk about it. But for now, I'm finding value in this and hope that you find value as well. So definitely smash that like button for me. Now, Lucid was another one that I thought was a really great position to get into. As you can see, it's got some lows. It got as low as 288. Now I did call this company out in our Discord channel at the $3 mark, and at the $310 mark, and at the $315 mark, and at the $320 mark. I've actually been calling this company out every 5 cents as it goes up, and it's got up as high as 344 was its high. Of course, you know, we locked in some profits here at Investing for Beginners, and we definitely were able to do that, right? So with that said, now it's going down, but we have an opportunity to buy even more. Okay, there's always opportunities to buy more. Now Snap, we just talked about Snap, or was that Lucid? Oh, that was Lucid. Okay, let's talk about Snap. Now look at Snap. Snap is down, guys. This is not a company that I would recommend for new investors, but if you know what you're doing, you could run this wave right here. This $10 back on February 23rd, and you could be riding it up to right now, March 1st. That's about a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, and we can be up a significant amount. Say you didn't get in till about the 1060 mark and you were up right now, you would be sitting on a nice 5% profit on Snap. We're up 1% and we're already up $11. 5% of 1,000 is 50 bucks. And if all of these can move 5%, as you noticed, most of them are 1,000. That was kind of the point of this, was to see how much and what I could do, what would benefit actually. So my Robinhood account is $2,700 or something like that. It's almost $3,000 for this public trading account challenge. Now, with that said, 6%, $71, 4%, $47, 4%, $40. All those add up, guys, and this is in a single day, daily P&L. There's nothing on the weekly, nothing on the monthly. It's nothing. It's this one single day right here, 3-1. It's saying 3-1 because I started today in March, because we're just doing what we need to do and we're making money and we're profiting, and I want to show you guys that you can do the exact same thing. Okay, we took this account from 25,000, or not 25,258. Now you can say this is beginner's luck, or say what you want to say, but here are the orders right here. All we did was buy. We bought some orders. I did sell 50 orders of Mara because it was slightly high. I was doing like 100 at a time, and then I noticed the average price was much higher. So actually Mara was actually sitting at like $2,600 or something like that on this. Like, let's bring it back down to like at least 1,000. And then I lost actually like $15. As soon as I sold, I lost like $15 and then made back 22. So we were actually up like 35 something dollars on Mara. But not really, right? So anyways, with that said, guys, this is a great opportunity to talk to you about risk management. Okay, the video is at 14 minutes. It's getting a little long, but here we go. We're going to talk about this real quick. Now, risk management, $1,000. $1,000, you shouldn't be risking any more than 100 bucks on a single trade. Well, $100 times 10 is 1,000. So that means you could take 10 trades, and if 2 of them fail, then 8 of them win. You cut your losses on 2 and you run the 8 up. Okay. What I also like to do too is I will double down on the ones that are winning. So if there's, say you start with 3, let's just make it simple. Okay, you're new to trading, you're new to investing, you're obviously watching this channel. There's other people you could be watching that are far more advanced in this area than I am. I know that right now, and I just honestly appreciate you and appreciate your time for even watching me. So with that said, guys, 3 stocks is really all you would need to watch. Say 2 do really well, 1 does really bad, you will have 2 that go up. Now with those 2, I will take the money that I sold, okay, so let's keep this simple. $300, 100, 100, 100. We lose $5 on $100. So we lose $5. Now we're at $295. But we pulled the $95 out, which is now usable. We doubled down on those 2 shares. One goes up $5, one goes up $15. Okay. If you're experienced, you double down and you to the one that of course goes up more, but maybe you don't know, so you only do the first one. You double down, that's $195 at a $5 increase. That's about $7 or $8. Now you made back the $5 loss, made $2 plus another, say 15 on the one that actually ran through. Altogether, you made about $17 in profit on $300, which isn't too bad. But if you would have actually known that you cut your losses, only lost $5 on that $100 trade, that's great. You saved $95. You could have lost $50. You could have lost all $100, but you didn't. You only lost $5. That is risk management. Not only that, you didn't say, oh man, I'm so sad and don't know what to do now. You kept your composure, you watched these 2 other stocks, and you doubled down as they went up. Now, if they didn't go up, you wouldn't double down. You just simply ride it, and it'd be stagnant, make a couple dollars. If it ran up, you would obviously double down. Now, if you were to take the $95 and put it into the $15 stock, and it went up a little bit more, you could potentially make $25, $30, $35. But for just sake of the video, let's just say $30. You could have technically, in scenario number 2, made $30, $45, $50, almost $50 in the second scenario with $300. Now that sounds a lot better, doesn't it? $50 to that $1,000 account that you have is actually a great start for any beginner. Okay, any beginner out there would be happy making $50 a day. And I know you're not going to be able to trade 10 trades a day. That's why I said 3. Realistically, if you can get 3 a week, that would be fantastic. Go small, start small, use a paper trading account as a tool. And if you guys want more help and information on how to set up your paper trading account, set up any of the features that are used on WeBull itself, or just want to simply say, hey, leave a comment below and find us on Facebook, Instagram, wherever platform you're on, and then that way you can get a link into our Discord, guys. You can watch me show watch list, shout outs, what I'm doing, my profits. I show it all to you guys for free, obviously through invitation. So I do believe there's a link in the for the Discord below, so there is an invitation there. Join, it's free, it's awesome, and you will enjoy it. So I will leave you with that. More videos to come. Thanks for watching, and catch you in our live stream Mondays at Market Open. See you there.